Masu kallon barkanmu da dawowa kan shirin na Tsarin Safiya tare da ni kai da Kubura ke laye. By this time za mu kawo muku as usual newspaper review segment tare da Dauda Muhammad Kakali.
That's the
Yau da na samu shi right.
right. About 99.9.
99.9. So shi kenan. Earlier mun kawo muku headlines ne tare da yanzu za mu delve into the real issues ababen da suka yi headlines in the newspapers da su safiya. So just like I mentioned earlier, Dauda Muhammad Kakali zai zai ba mu more details on the stories da ke kan front pages na newspapers. Sai Dauda, salamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Ya gaji.
Alhamdulillah.
Ya Hamatan.
Eto, kin samu muna endorse ne, mu ba mu da.
Amma kana caution mutane kan su ta sa nose mask ko kamar GS sun ba da directive. Ghana Health Service, I keep saying GS, Ghana Health Service. Sun ba da directive kamar a sa nose mask.
Kin san nose mask yanzu ya zama
muna lifestyle.
Ya zama history. Saboda lokacin da ake sa nose mask saboda ana ganin mutuwa na kusa. So ana sa nose mask. Wasu ma aka didinka, teloli suka didinka da sauransu. Amma da corona ya wuce kuma sanitizers, the nose mask, all these preventive measures na sai muka ga kama muka bari because we were not even used to it before that corona nan. So ina ji kamar bai kamata a bari ba. Ya kamata a samu wani agency ne da yake fadakar da mutane. Because washing of hands, using sanitizers, nose masks, da sauransu ya kamata ya zama part of us mu continue.
Me zama na lifestyle.
Sometimes ma za ka shiga cikin public on transport ma ya kamata.
Sa nose mask. Me dai with that I'm used to it because for some reason they kana cikin lorry. You don't know when from nowhere the person starts coughing, starts sneezing. Who are you to even tell them that? Because the next thing is that as a gay can they tell you that you don't respect and all that.
So ya kamata.
Anyway, before mu shiga na ji kana batun Alan. Alan ya samu a sympathizer ne.
No, kisan mu 'yan jarida ne kuma muna saurara because kana dan jarida you listen mu. So ina ga kamar na gan shi wani station yana magana. To sai na ga kamar abin da yake espouse now he was on top of some of the issues because akwai maganan da yace kamar you don't need more than 4 years to fix the economy.
Wow. Is it feasible?
Yeah, because your term is 4 years. So whatever you want to do for the country must be within that for because Baba president 8 years, Baba president second term. Second term is not guaranteed. You can present manifesto. Present manifesto now for that period of 4 years. Shi za a duba a electing ka. So idan ka zo kana batun 8 years, 2021, 2030 da sauransu. Shi yana gani kamar no, ba ka sa abin da kake ba. So ya outline certain measures in da zai iya yi in ya so a fix the economy now. So aka fix the economy now yana ga kuma from there. Because ya ce yanzu muna below zero. So ya kamata mu bring back the economy now to the equilibrium level. Equilibrium level now, which will be 1. So then you so 1 in that can neutral bashi GDP and debt GTB ratio car fix balance of payment deficit, car stabilize CD, inflation yazo single digit, interest rate yazo single digit, the sauransu. Then prepare unemployment. We got other activities in common employment, the sauransu pick up. So I was listening to him.
Do you think he can do he will be able to do that within 4 years? Because
no, I'm not saying Alan will be able to do
no,
it.
I feel like it could just be mere political talks.
No, but I'm check Alan come on. Maganan shi na is in line with the constitution. As they say kawo details me zai because ya ce yana da transformation agenda. So na kama it is up to him to market himself because we are not political marketers. We don't market political candidates.
Of course.
So we talk about what they say.
So anyway, bari mu shiga cikin issues in there.
No.
Earlier, kind of more young jarida. So let me start with the issue young jarida.
Yeah.
You know, quite GR News, you have to come on DJ some blacklist two political leaders, member of parliament.
Yeah.
Yes, ama. Come on for some reason, a chairman NMC, come on. He described blacklisting to politician as dysfunctional.
No.
In the way that is not democratic.
No.
Yeah. And then NMC Kuma, JJ Kumawe, they still stand by what they say, and that the chairman of the NMC has apologized. Chimawe, they apologize. So, what do you think? So that's yes to some a solid ground. So, I solve this issue without dragging it that much because AP, NMC,
no.
NMC, National Media Commission, so they are the ones in charge of the media, whatever we see and whatnot. So you could look take boycotting these political leaders is really it's not democratic, but assaulting them, is it democratic?
No, Kinga Yao Ayawafu, Nasanshi, at King Media Space for a very long time. See a veteran journalist, Kumaya lecturer, for the Sauransu, I had Manyang institutions in the media. Yes, she is chairman of National Media Commission. So one side yake, Yanzo, because we are battling for the safety of journalists in the country. So one now kama journalists life in she yana on the threat in yaje ya cover story. So lokacin da aka assault journalists, lokacin da aka buga journalists ina voice in she. So now yes ina voice in she. So muna ga kama he's just doing the political bidding of his menene masters. Because ya kamata ka stand with your fraternity, with your journalists, wanda ake musu duka, wanda ake nema a kashe su. So wani measure shi ya prescribe, ya zo ya ensure the safety of journalists.
Especially having experience in that broadcasting.
Yes.
And then in Ghana here, at least our constitution has clearly stated that the media is the fourth realm of the state. So if they are part of, or they are making the fourth realm of the state, equally matter, Aduba are protecting too very well. But you as the chairman of the commission, that's all, and you are describing what they did as undemocratic. So my work is apologize, but you are still insisting that you not apologize.
Blacklist
Wow.
Because yakamata to blacklist she the kind because an buga journalist, an bata kind journalist, an kai ya sunan shi court ya je ya fine mutane ko 2000 Ghana ne an biya wasu kuma an je an bada hakuri. So that means kai journalist ba kada wanda zai yi ma magana. Sai sa wani lokaci na faɗi daga nan tare da America ma ya kamata journalists su da kansu to take their destiny into their own hands.
Because you are always speaking for people, but nobody speaks for the journalists. You are on your own. Politicians need you when it's getting to elections. Other people, maybe business people, want you to just advertise their brand for them, but then nobody really.
So magana kaman ba yanzu abin da ya kamata yi ne blacklisting nan ma bai isa ba. After blacklisting ya kamata a pursue case nan, ya kamata GJA su da kansu su nemi lawyer su shigar da kara a pursue case na legally har a je a samu justice a ba wannan journalist nan. So even the blacklisting is not enough. Ya kamata shi da kanshi ne a blacklisting shi. A blacklisting shi ba wai zo a ce mai yanzu ya bada hakuri ba. No,
and he said he won't even.
No, because he's doing the bidding of his masters. Because
so clearly what is just doing?
Yeah, it's political. It's political. Because lokacin da ake buga journalist, lokacin da ake bata kayan journalist.
Nobody from the NMC said a word about it.
Sun yi magana, amma not
about to criticizing. I just tell them that tun realize da aka yi nan bai dace ba kaza da kaza. But that's not even how to put it. And gashi su the country when they try to take matters in their own hand, like okay fine. Since you keep beating on our journalists, then we are blacklisting you people.
Yeah, because it is within our right choose to cover story or not. So
yeah.
ka kira mu ba dole bane mu zo. So sun ce kamar okay ba mu zuwa. Then you can find other means to propagate your missions. Kai ka choose wani abu, kai ma ka yi abin da za ka yi saboda duniya su san ka. Amma in an blacklisting su, amma it's not even enough.
Ko shi da kan
because su da kai shi ma kamata blacklisting shi. Because shi ne wa.
Of course.
Yeah?
He's just the chairman of the National Media
Commission. So ka zo yau gobe ba ka. So bai kamata ka zo saboda siyasa ka zo ana ma mutane ana cin zarafin mutane ana walakantar da mutane.
Say it's not democratic.
Because in ba ka stand with the journalists ba gobe wa za ka stand.
And bear in mind that in for the years attached Kingary.
Now
it's from the journalists can sorry they set agenda.
No, even if you go to Rwanda, the genocide. Yeah, can radio
yeah, so they just said that. Speaking about that, your is World Radio Day.
Yeah.
So I'm just even though once way they get more of the information online than radio. And I just think the radio is still important as it used to, as it was before.
Yeah, I read radio back compare online with radio because especially in Africa. In Nani akwa network. Not everywhere in akwa network. Sannan kuma the cost of data. So kaga kamar data is more expensive than battery. Haka abin da ya kamata so radio shi in ka sai gadget nan shine yake cost. Amma ka san kun san phone kuma ya fi radio sada. So online is more expensive than radio. So idan kana batun online and radio ya kamata ka duba even the cost of accessing those means of communication. Baga kamar radio is still the cheapest and the most reliable. Okay, and television gives wider coverage. Saboda shi kuma yana bada more connection.
Yes.
More connection than ka ji wani radio ka gan shi da kai da shi kuna tafiya amma ka wuce shi amma television ka ga mutum 1 2 3 the next time ka gan shi so television yana bada more feeling more connection kaman bayana ko
we are connected to your world. Before much did not work about some fun memories about radio since today's world we did it before we wrap up on this segment. But quickly there's a sad story currently that incident they happened to every girls in the area in the Mutu. DES really are taking the matter on to an investigation to ensure the answer more justice for Yarian. But then this brings me to the question: may you make it because in the story, when nurse and then according to the school nurse, she felt like Yarian and karate it's a neighbor to the key any immediate. Like a procedure about one first aid center at a hospital, but later on I can rush her to the hospital. And if I do back in our boarding schools, there are incidents sometimes we are with the life here. The jailhouse mistress, the kid about the SYATs. I know sometimes there are reasons, but honestly, as this when you look at this kids, they are actually not feeling well. And denying me she SYAT. Me she has and then condition you worse and so I can rush me she to the hospital. Can we blame the school authorities for some of this negligence?
It's a policy. That duba shi from the policy point of view. An yi makaranta about 2-3 acres na land. An yi boarding house, an yi dining hall, an yi classrooms, an yi football pitch da sauransu. To me yasa ba yi clinic ba. An environment like that, school environment, boarding, ya kamata ana da standard clinic.
Because it's technically a community on its own.
Yes, wanda za samu Ghana Health Service.
Yes.
Su kai nurses wurin.
Yeah.
Su kai nurses wurin. In so ana biyan su from the budget of Ghana Health Service. So wannan nurse nan ta tashi ta san kamar aikin ta kenan. So idan yaro ya je ya ce bai da lafiya, wurin nan you take that you do the normal routine now. I ce bai da ba wurin ake ba da magani ba.
Of course, you just take a look at the examination. Yeah, you do examination.
Diagnosis da sauransu. Yes. Sannan
proceed to any form of medication.
Yes, in ya fi karfin wannan school clinic nan ne. then sai a refer to
Mm.
lokacin nan ba wani neman exam because akwai medical referral note kamar this person is sick so we have refer her or him to a nearby clinic sai ya tafi to wannan policy nan da bai nan sai sa ake samun irin wannan ire-ire amma kuma idan mutum kuma ya zo ya ce kan shi na ciwo ko bai jin wani abu you are another person ba ka feel ya kamata ka yarda da shi ya kamata ka yarda da shi bai kamata ka ce yana neman
excuse just to go
home no so wannan abin na is true negligence ne because you are to listen to the person abin da zai faɗi maka ba kai zaka bashi ra'ayi ko zaka feel mai ba so wurin nan da ba iya an saulara yariyar nan ba wata is negligence ne so ya kamata a take action because irin abubuwa yana faruwa daga manya-manyan ma hospital yana da wanda yana ciwo yana sore ce hospital lokacin shi ya kai ba lokacin shi bai kai ba bai mutuwa
so akwai wasu mutu iliga ne
akwai sabab ne so ya kamata su pursue kesin na saboda institutions mu yana da yawa secondary schools mu yana da in ya son a take precaution saboda in yaro ya kawo kara kaman bai da lafiya yana neman hanya ya ce gida a bar shi ya ce gidan
and kuma I think it's high time we are in a modern era but we are in a digital era it's high time schools especially house masters the house mistresses they should stop thinking for the student fine akwai one or two bad nuts that doesn't make all of them bad. I'm not feeling well. I want to go home. Let them go home. Well, at the end of the day, you have the contacts of their parents.
Yes.
You equally call them. Your word was so left the school around this time.
No.
So by this time, you're expecting him or her to be home. Are they home? If they are not home, then the school, you've already cleared yourself.
Because there's some parent. I've been this the PTA
yes,
to establish that relationship between parents and the school.
Yes.
To amma PTA na ya zama avenue ne kawai na no na build so sometimes sai ba sometimes amma bai affect apart from infrastructure development nan da PTA na the actual relationship nan ba shi nan amma ya kamata first year student kana zuwa details nan duka yana nan so an tabulate akwai number kowa even at that time in nan ma ko ba number na give me your mother's your father's number yaro ne aga kamar you track the movement.
Yes.
So by an hour time say because ya bar school na.
Maybe at this time, looking at the distance, you expect them to be home at this time.
Yeah.
So you call.
No.
Definitely you have to call. Don't wait for the parents to call. God will not call you.
Yeah.
You have to call.
So if you might not quite clinic.
Sometimes you know they will carry some of the school, but school now when are somewhere before the infirmary. But then there's just one nurse over there.
Yeah.
Nurse number, I don't know how their qualification that much, but you just go there and
why employees?
Yes.
That's
so sometimes
sometimes
some of us don't even want to go. When you will not be diagnosed, you will not be checked. Examination only day medication
painkiller. No, but it's different from what I'm saying. What I'm saying is quite cheap compound and then that quite 2-3
certified physicians
sunana mutane na nan wai ba samu aiki
you have and we can equally station them on our campus.
Yes an samu a building 551 one ma cheap compound ma da na sani container ne na wani village da na ce container na amma akwai nurses suna nan sun bai mutum bai da lafiya a je da shi wurin nan a diagnose in ya fi karfin su ne a referring su to the community hospital ko wani district hospital so ya kamata a samu wannan it's educational facility amma ana collaborate so wannan facility nan Ghana Health Service to manage facilities nan on various campuses su za su post nurses su za su check because obviously GES ba su ya su supervise health wannan needs on health infrastructure amma ya zama collaboration ne with the GES and Ghana Health Service ana da wani chip compound within the school environment wannan duka da bai tasowa
I just hope investigation achievable so I hear
No.
I did want some matters so that to serve as a deterrent to adult school because it
No.
is happening a lot serious because most of us who have attended boarding school can easily relate to things like that. It's a matter and then condolence to the family of the deceased. So away from that, the 259 NMDAs inaugurated nationwide. GIA
No.
ACA inaugurating to Mr. Dan Bufishini, Minister of Local Development. I keep on saying this. Yeah, so he is the local government and the Minister of Local Government and Rural Development. Yeah, as it's an inaugurating. So last year, somewhere last year, ACA election, na assembly members in that. So I'm organizing the unit committee, the NMDC. So for them to officially start their work for the next 4 years. What is the way forward?
Yeah, the way forward is resource. Because assemblyman, sometimes soon as we are meeting now, maybe twice in a whole year. That's the assembly. Was maybe every quarter. So by way MPs benny. So assemblyman, the first contact with the people. So ya kamata a duba yanda za a resources in ya son su aiki. Idan ka je community da yawa za ga assemblyman bai da office. Bai da because a part-time job. Bai da office in kana neman assemblyman sai gida ne. Aka ba shi kaya daga assembly, Wellington boot, shovel, wheelbarrow, menene don da zai zo because the primary duties nan kamar muna duba sanitation saboda abin ya engulf mu da yawa. So duka na gidan shi. Papers, documents, duka ya samu wani NGO ne suka ba da wani kaya duka yana gidan shi. So wannan duka yana kamuna cikas. So ya kamata a reconfigurate assembly duties su. All the duties na cikin act na local government act. Akwai abin da ya kamata su yi. Amma ya kamata resource ne a resource su a ba su wani allowance ba sai sun je sitting ba maybe monthly a ba su wani abu. Ni na so ma assembly mama a cire shi daga ya zama voluntary ko ya zama wani part-time. Amma da shi as full-time wannan service to the community. Ya dedicate 24 hour yana aiki community. Lokacin na mun ga outputin su. Ya amma as it stands yanzu sai abin da assemblyman ya ga dama. Ya ko ba taimako. So assemblyman su duba aikin su da kyau.
But then lokacin she John Dramani Mahama, he made a statement, I think during one of his political campaigns, I'm for being assembly. It's speaking about resources. I'm for being assembly members. I think 1,000 cities monthly, 4,000.
Yeah, can't be bad.
Okay. Anyway, so since bad figure, let's just leave that aside. So now speaking still on the assembly issues. One role municipal DCs, the MCs that's just to play to help because I come on with the assemblymen, even assemblymen, we elect them. I can member of parliament, we elect them. So because of that, and they are accountable to the people. Isn't it high time? Today I listened somewhere. They are also calling for this in Mufara elects MC in the DC so that they'll be accountable to us because every now and then political member of parliament and assemblymen who attack unit committee meetings to attack them MPs even to the point of inaugurating when public toilet or something MP have to do it. The DC, the MC, soon as they don't continue, nobody's attacking them for anything. You don't connect with the people. What's the meeting smiles to just I've been the Kefara among the people. This brings me to what your wife said some time ago. The reason doesn't want to go to parliament. Even toilets, he has to go. There's a time where some community they called upon him to come and pull their toilet. They come and pull it. And this clearly tells us that because they feel like they voted for them, they have to equally be accountable. I used to call me. So MC the DC is because like nobody hold them accountable. And then calling for voting, a vote do you think it's a laudable idea?
Yeah, because I will blame MC because constitution na haka ne. They are to execute the president's job at the local level. su aikin su kenan, so they are accountable. President ne ya kamata ya zo ya muna aiki daga anguwannin mu a local government level mu, amma baka samun president ko ina, sai sa yake da regional ministers, yake da
decentralized.
Yes, so it's part of decentralization. So amma going forward na idan muna son mu elect mutane su zo as MC da DC, an fara cikin Professor Nelson na, amma lokacin na is the same president who will nominate about 4.
Yes.
And then out of 4 na say I elect. So still he's accountable to us and partly accountable to the president. So once muka electing su, then the president be ya dismiss su kamar yadda kwanakin baya ya dismiss wasu. So the way forward is to start something on election of MCs da DCs. Kuma muka ce za mu bude because muna batun winner takes all. So idan aka elect president yana control all the assemblies da ke Ghana duka. Amma idan muka zo muka elect su either on partisan base or on non-partisan platform.
Yes, I was coming to that number. I don't partisan base. Was with the MC, the DC. Even those who, let's say, that are genuinely working, and if they happen to be a unit committee meeting, if the person involved will be NDC member, but involved Meshi. Deliver as though as I'm having care as I'm gonna say.
She because once I elected,
I don't think it shouldn't be partisan.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying that we should look at, because a lot of talks may happen, conversation. Because Musan come assembly election and the country non-partisan. Among Kashiga Kazaga come highly partisan. So in order not to deceive ourselves. Yanda muke elect MP akan partisan kuma wani ya je independent candidate na, so we can do it that way. Mu je kan partisan base na, so za ga kamar although muna da president da yake rule ko yake govern country na, amma ka samu wani MC back from his political party bane. So in this case na, wannan winner takes all na mun cire shi ciki. Wannan kuma bai hana wani independent candidate ya ce kama ya fit so an yi electing shi, so zai present self shi. In mun elect president on a partisan line, me yasa ba za mu ya elect district chief executive ko metro chief executive on a partisan line? It can be done that way too. So election day is the best, so that sun yi accountable. Wannan ma bai taba gani MC shi ba.
Yes.
So an fi sani MPs, amma kuma resources na yana hannun MCs da yawa. Yana hannun MC, power na yana hannun su da yawa ya fi MP. Kuma kullum MP muke wannan blame for lack of development. So ya kamata a create awareness, the role of MPs and then the role of MCs da sauransu. Amma ina ga political parties nan naka vice president maganan da yayi ya promise kama ya zo an elect MC
15 minutes.
President Mahama kuma ya yi magana shi kuma an elect. So Professor Mills dai ya fara, to da ya fita ne ba continue ba. So duka dai ya koma ka constitution nan, constitutional review nan shine the way forward. Constitution mun na
so constitution ya bari na tuna da Professor Atuguba. We come on, some of our laws are outmoded. Ya kamata a duba a sake. So doesn't this bring us back to our constitution amendment? Now I sorry a duba amendments in the constitution, because some of the laws in the kitchen
no kin san shi dama rayuwa doka, akwai dokan Allah da ya kafa from lokacin da ya kafa. Ana sake doka, Allah da kanshi yana sake doka law shi according to zamanin mutane. So zai ga kamar wani abin da ya zama haramu yanzu bai zama haramu ba, wani abin da ya zama halali yanzu ya zama haramu. Kin gane ko even yanda ake bauta da sauransu. So Allah da kanshi yana configurate laws shi ya dace da zamanin mutane. To me yasa za mu zo da law, wani law over 40 years muna use kuma ra'ayi ya canza, mutanen na canza, so go back to the constitution mu ga inda bai taimaka mana sai a amend shi. Wanda ya kamata a yi referendum da za a divide regions ga ba ka shi an yi ba, an yi har yanzu ma ya zama labari. So idan aka ce kama amma president nan constitution na ba shi power yawa, so in yana candidate yana magana batun an review constitution amma inda ya zo kama yana favor na, so me yasa zan je ni da kaina in reduce.
So I'm sure because it's all because of the selfish interest, favors.
Yes, lack of political will. Yes, lack of political will. So mu duba constitution.
So mu duba constitution. Allah ne yasa ayi amen was Allah da kanshi na amen laws in shi, not alone human being.
Yeah.
So Kofi Bento, Vice President Imani Ghana, yes, way his Bawumia is better than Mahama.
Yeah.
She actually, according to him, he says that looking at the fact that everybody keeps saying this, Mahama has been president before, Bawumia has never been president, and then Aduba corruption that also stuff, and then she had to draw into conclusion that Bawumia is a better choice than Mahama. So my question is, comparing Bawumia, the Mahama being president before, and then Bawumia not ever been a president, at least he's a vice president, and he's also participating in whatever decision the government making. Mu compare these two just because one has ever been president and one has never been president, because for that reason one is better, and for that reason Bawumia is better than Mahama just because Mahama has ever been president. Kuma mun gani abin da shi Mahama yayi. And then Bawumia kuma, in as much he's not yet a president, he is a vice president. So there's still the tendency of being in contact or maybe participating with or unless maybe Mucheka he's been a vice president who has been quiet and not being actively involving in the government decision. It's a kind of right that she Kofi Bento.
No, kinga shi duniya kowa na da ra'ayin shi.
Muna da 2 minutes.
Idan mutum ya zo ya yi magana kama ni ina wuri na Bawumia, kamar Bento wurin shi Bawumia ya fi ka samu mutane kuma da su ma za su ce Mahama ya fi Bawumia.
But according to the way government soon criticize the government, man gonna soon criticize government together. Because speaking of e-levy, the other taxes that they criticize it very much.
Bawumia says she made so he has no record, he has no claim.
Okay.
He has no claim in this government.
Sometimes mate he has to but sometimes mate
he has no claim in this government.
That's what he said.
No. So in be the claim in this government, that means be the one record that I compare Mahama da shi. Until ya so ya ce mun ni na kaza because idan ka detach kanka from the negative of this government and then trying to claim the positive of this government, then 1 minus 1 is what? Is 0. So Bawumia be claim anything in this government. So in the be claim anything in this government, then he has no record to compare to Mahama's record. Okay. Unless he has a claim come on one in a but Yazumuna the conflicting one positions. In a backbench, I'm a backbencher, nimate me. So one abun there faru duka ba hannu na ciki ban yadda da shi ba in na zo na saki amma wangan nan da gariyan suke ci an yi kokari wannan dai ni na yi. No, you take full responsibility. So su zo da su claim records na then they come back again and then we assess
both Mahama and then
Mahama sister Bawumia doesn't have any records that say challenge records in Mahama until you own the records. Then we can use it to compare Mahama's records.
Until your own records, so that we can use to compare. That is a signal.
No problem.
Yes. On this note, the Nagadamu Kampu Kashing, Nisupa Review segment, up next, Damukamu, sports tare da Amir Muktar sannan kuma we have some few interviews sannan mu kawo muku political segment ku kasance tare da mu.